So you come here for rock and roll, huh? Are you really ready? Back in 1967, which was the last time we played together.
Frank Allega, saxophone.
Vocal.
Oh, vocal.
Now get out of the way.
Memory expert?
Get that cigar out of my way. Harry Castelli, keys and vocals.
John Gruden, guitar and vocals.
Jerry Kalish, bass, etc., etc.
In Case Western Reserve, I was playing a gig with a band called The Mutations. And Jerry Kalish and our former drummer who had passed away were at the gig. And they approached me and said, we'd like to talk to you on a break. And on the break, they said, we're forming a band. And would you come to a rehearsal? And me being a musical prostitute, I said, of course I will. And I went and we formed. John was already there when I went to the rehearsal. And so it was John Gruden, Jerry Kalish, and Barry Kahn, and myself. We formed the group that was originally called the New Breed. And we did a few gigs, and we knew right away we needed a singer. I was working in Kent State with Frank Allega in a group called the Fallen Angels. And I said, well, I know a singing sax player. I said, he's just like me. He'll play anywhere, anytime, any place, you know. And so Frank came to rehearsal, and everybody liked everybody, and we started gigging.
If you were sitting around and I happened to get a little correspondence from Uncle Sam and read over there and I said, oh my gosh, it's from the Selective Service. Hello, how about the Selective Service? I was just joking. Everybody says, yeah, that's it.
If you're watching this and you're under the age of 40, that was the draft.
Thank you.
Actually, it was a pizza place on the corner of
Right.
Murray Hill and Mayfield Road. It was called Castellanos. Castellanos,
Yeah.
and they called it the Cast.
I think we played there more than once.
Oh, we played there lots. We played there every Friday night, didn't we?
Yeah, a lot.
For a while. Crammed into a little
Yes.
corner.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
Pretty much on the dance floor. And you know, you get the people bumping in.
Oh, Cass, yeah, floor.
But
Yeah.
I think one or two times before we were hired by Henry
Yeah.
LeConte to open Agora 1.
Yeah. Now Gora had a stage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very
nice.
nice. Very nice. That was class. That was class.
Actually a state of art at the time.
We were-
We had it as reflective to where we faced the speakers toward the back and it reflected the sound out to the floor.
It was acoustically
Yeah.
fantastic.
In the Statler Hilton Hotel.
Yeah.
The basement of the Statler Hilton Hotel.
Cool alarm fire.
Played 3 weeks there. We played 6 nights a week for 3 weeks. And Frank and I, the grandfather, we would do a thing where he would solo, then he would turn to me, and then I would solo. Well, we got the idea together, one of our midnight raids. It'd be so great if we could have fire coming out of the bell of the saxophone, and then have a strip of asbestos on the top of the organ. I had a Fox Continental organ, which had a big, wide orange top. And so he got a strip of asbestos and put it on the top of the organ, and he put a cone in his bell, and we took lighter fluid. And we were successful several times. We filled it with lighter
Actually,
fluid.
all the time, except for once.
And I put a strip of lighter fluid on the organ, and I put it down. We get to the song, and I light his floor, and he played a solo, and then he'd turn to me, and he'd come over by the organ and just touch it. And it'd go across the organ, and I'd play a solo. Well, this one time, I was pretty close to a curtain, and he lit it. He lit it, and the flame went right onto it. Now, here's the problem. That would have been bad enough, but I had lighter fluid on my hands, and I wore gloves. And I still do wear gloves. But I didn't know I had lighter fluid on my gloves. So I went bam to try to stop it. And I looked at my hands and they were on fire, and I clapped those out right away. And then then they came in with the extinguishers and everything. But
We took it out of the act, though. We didn't want to continue with that. No, it started.
68 was
It started when Barry, the drummer, graduated and he became a doctor. And we said, "You sure you don't want to stay here with the band? I mean, give up with that doctor stuff."
Yeah.
But he said, "Nah, I got to go do this. I've been in school a while." So he went back to somewhere with
You did an
Pennsylvania.
internship, right?
Yeah, and he left, and we got another drummer. I won't mention the name because
It didn't work out.
wasn't on a par with
It didn't work out.
with Barry, and
We lost
there
our
was
whole sound.
there was the slow decline, and then I had issues with Uncle Sam again. And I said,
And
I
John
gotta go.
quit the band.
I got to go, and then John left.
John quit the
I got married and was kind of torn between
Then we-
family or traveling,
Then we replaced
and
John
the
with.
family was no-brainer.
Then we
I
replaced John with a guy by the name of Rich Underwood, and he filled in. We played all our jobs out, and then the band just kind of dissolved.
And then we went into Selective Service 2.0, but that was without them. It was just me and actually Frank's cousins.
Frank's cousin. I stayed with the band until I got an offer from Jimmy Lay to go into Jimmy Lay's Bluesidium, and I went into the Bluesidium, and I left the band.
Not until about 2-3 years ago.
We went on a 56-year vacation.
So we were on break. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. I feel like older times.
Hello. Say hi.
Howdy. Good morning.
This is the official Selective Service. Partially. Reunion.
more guy.
Jordan, will these work?
Did you going to end it that way too?
It sounded good.
We still love it. It's the golden age of rock and roll. It's when it all started. You don't have beats like that. You don't listen to words. People don't. They used to dance a lot and enjoy it. And those songs have survived decades. And I think they'll just continue on. Just like the big band sound. If you like big band sounds, that's forever and ever.
We were very fortunate in so many ways. We had a manager came in, a man by the name of Ron Goldstein, who liked us, and he was with RCA Mainline Records. And he came to our gigs, and he said, I want to record you. We need to find the right song. And it was just a very fortunate thing for us. So
Yeah.
because a lot of bands were playing the same
Inside
music
voice.
we were playing. A lot of bands were playing with music as they are today. But we caught big break, and nearly had the second single out. We were so close.
Okay. Thank you.
But like I said, Ron Goldstein got together with Gordon Neal, who was the drummer for Dionne Warwick, and he was one of the directors of the play of the record, and then. They brought in Dale Warren and horns from Motown, musicians from Motown in Detroit. But the song itself, did we pick the song or?
No, I don't know. I had nothing to do with
I can't
it.
remember.
They went here.
I think Green
Play this.
Onions we might have.
Goldstein, the Animals put Shake on an album.
Okay.
And Goldstein said, "This is the perfect song for you to do. I want you to do the Animals version."
Did your grandfather sounds
He
like?
brought the Animals version of Shake, and he said, "Learn this
Yeah,
cut."
yeah. That
The
sounds
Animals
familiar.
version of Shake, and we learned exactly like that. And then they rearranged it the way they wanted to do it,
Right.
with a bunch of horns and drums and stuff.
165 beats per minute.
Real fast.
Oh.
Everything from the Young Rascals to Tommy James to
The Animals,
the Love and Spoonful,
Love and
Sam the
Spoonful.
Sham,
Terry Knight, the Pack. Felix Cavalier.
Do what you love.
Don't give up your education for the band. Make sure you go to college and get your degree.
Well, if I was talking to 19-year-old Perry, I would tell him to persevere more with these guys. And I did. I was naive. I was the youngest in the group. Still am the youngest in the group. I'd just say, you know, we just lost contact. And I was, like I said, a musical prostitute. I was just looking for the next gig, the next group. I was just jumping around. And I think that was a big mistake, you know. But that's hindsight.
Perry was the maestro of the group, and we just happened to really fit. It wasn't because we were terrific musicians. It's just what we did and how we did it, and it worked. That's why when Barry left and a new drummer came in that was different, it didn't work. And we were fortunate enough to have all the pieces get together that sounded good, we worked together well. We liked each other, and we communicated with the audience.
See, the trick with this band was, it wasn't necessarily the musical talent. It was the showmanship.
The feeling.
That helped.
Yeah.
It was the showmanship. The songs were basically easy. Everybody played these songs.
Tell it to
But
do.
most of the bands of the time, they stood there and played, like the Fallen Angels. The Fallen Angels played these songs as good, if not better, than in this band.
Yeah.
But they stood there and they played. This band, we had dance steps. We moved around. All right?
We had a little Paul Revere and the Raiders in us.
Little Paul and Ray.
Started fire.
All right? We started fires. We did stuff like that.
Oh,
No.
without a doubt.
Absolutely not. No, Barry was.
Absolutely.
Barry was.
No, he wasn't.
Barry
was
Barry.
married. Like I said in the restaurant, a girl in every port, a girl at every depot.
And the port, and that ship in the port has sailed.
Nice. After Shane came out, it was Shane, without a doubt. You know, wherever we went, they
Well,
wanted
when
to
we
hear
did the
Shane.
show with Green Onions, I mean, it's as basic a song as you can get, but the involvement, they just loved it. There wasn't a song I didn't enjoy doing with these guys. Nothing. I got a feeling he's here, and we wish he was here in person. It was a great group, but he was an individual that really made us great.
You could say, Barry, we got the best man filling your shoes. Jerry Parisi.
Yeah.
I would say, Barry, I love your smile, I love your laugh, I love your personality, loved your beat. I love being with you.
For me, Barry set the standard for drummers. I feel there's two qualifications. That's being able to keep time consistently, and the second thing is not doing drum solos through the whole song.
He was perfect for us. Perfect.
Barry, you made me laugh my ass off. Have a good rock and roll time.
I love to see them get up and move and
That's it.
just feel the music like we're gonna do.
The music has lasted, and we have lasted 60 years. Rock on.
I would want them to know that we loved what we did 58 years ago. We loved what we were doing tonight. 58 years later, or else we wouldn't be here. I came from Florida, I came from Alabama, I came from California. It's kind of bizarre. I mean, just your grandfather was lazy when he only came across town.
I would hope some of the folks that saw us back in the day would be here tonight. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but it would be
Yeah.
great to kind of catch up with them as well.
I would like to say to anybody that was a fan of the Selective Service, thank you.
It's a good place to end it. Ready to play the show?
No. Yeah.
You're paid $20 to have fun, and so that's what you're going to do. So thank you.
We may have our AARP cards, but we're not playing like that, we hope. So hold on to your seats, because we're going to start here now. And to help us do that, to relive the 50s and 60s, the golden oldies of rock and roll, we are the Selective Service. And over here on drums, we have Jerry Parisi. Who you all know. Over there on the keyboard is the professor, Harry Castelli. Oh, and I'm Frank Allega. I'm Sam. And John Bruton on guitar. I'm Jerry on the bass. We are the Selective Service, and you can't get hello, Cleveland. I didn't see anybody leave, so maybe we can keep going here a little bit.
We're down in Louisiana, across from New Orleans, back up in the woods among the evergreens. It's in the long garden made of cover and wood. There is a country boy named Johnny B. Good. He never ever learned to read or write so well, but he can play his guitar just like a ring in the bell. Go, go! Go, Johnny, go, 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 go, go! Johnny B. Good.
Thank you. Well, good night, everybody. Spencer Davis. Give me some love. Hey!
Gloria?
No? We got a Gloria up here, I'll bet. And it goes something like this.
Her name is G. L. O. I. G. L. I. G. L. I. I'm gonna shout out right now. I'm gonna shout everything. She come walking down my street. She come up walking up to my house. She come knocking up on my door. She come knock my name. I be shouting every night. Yeah. Baby, we ran out the woods on this song.
Baby Frankie.
Baby Frankie.
Then she said, why are there cracks in this
You
driveway?
really believe it?
I hope her name was Janet.
I hope her name is Janet. Janet, did you make any spaghetti tonight?
And her name was Jay.
Hey,
Hey,
and
yeah,
hey,
T,
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 and then J. I be shot every day. I be shot every night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Janet, I don't know you like that. As I walk alone, I wonder what went wrong with our love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things you've done with our love that was so strong. Hey, I never run away. Run away.
Thank you. I saw a pretty little Corvette out there tonight. One of the nicest ones. It's very, very nice. But way back when, maybe in 1965 or so, they had this other car. It's called a Mustang. Got any idea what's coming? Well, there was this little lady driving it, and her name was Sally. So this is Mustang Sally.
You've been running all over town now. Guess you have to put your flat feet up on the ground. Hear what I say. All I wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. All I wanna do is ride around Sally. Ride, Sally, ride. I can't get no. Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, we used to dance to this. Now we can't even walk to it.
Girl, you thought you found the answer on the magic copyright last night. And don't it seem like kicks just keep getting harder to find? And all your kicks they bring in you should mind. And when you find out it's too late, girl, you better just wait. No, it's
Here's one you may recognize, except it was on the B side of a record that you might have heard. And this record made it to number 3 on the tune decks right here in Cleveland in 1967. This is the B side. Absolutely. Hey, give him a free Coke. That's exactly right. And it's called Green Onions.
Oh, no way.
Oh yeah, way. We got a way. I hope we remember this one.
Booker T.
Actually, it's an old Sam Cooke song. Yes, it is. It's called Shake. For all.
Listen while I talk to you. Tell you what I'm gonna do. You dance is going round. Listen to what I'm putting down now. Move your body all around now. Shake. Baby, feel good now. Shake. Oh yeah, shake. Shake that thing, girl. A ring-a-ling-a-ling. Shake it, it's a ring-a-ling. As you all can tell, we do need some help on this song. So what we're going to have you do. Shake. We're going to have you help us out on this song. And you can tell we do need some help. Shake. You hear the band what they're saying? They're saying, oh, shake. Well, when the band goes, oh, shake. We want everybody in this place to say, oh, shake. But that's not loud enough. Oh, shake. We want old Sam Cooke and Aaron Burton to say, oh, shake. From the grave. Oh, shake. So what are y'all going to say? Oh, shake. So here we go. Oh, shake. Here. Shake, shake.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Get right side. We're really down. We're
a little Ray Charles.
Frank? What? What did I say?
What did I say, Frank?
What did I say? I didn't say anything. What did he say?
We've been
I know
saying-
what Ray Charles said.
We've been saying what did I
Ray
say,
Charles
Frank?
is the one that said.
What did I say?
What I say? Where's my microphone?
All week long, we've been saying what I say to Frank. Frank, what
What
did I say?
I can't hear
What
nothing.
did I say?
What I say?
We're gonna need a little help from the audience on this one too.
Yeah, we need a lot of help on this one. Get up out of your seats and jump up and down and tear the bar apart. Don't do too many because our insurance don't cover so much. All right? So you want you to go real wild on this. I mean, really wild, wild, wild. Oh, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, 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 oh. Tell me what I say. Oh.
Jim from Just Us, what a great band. My God, let's give Just Us a hand. All right. It's alright, 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 it's alright. With Frankie on sax right now, and we're gonna start soft and we're gonna build with Frankie. Okay, sweet song, sweet sounds, Frankie. Sweet sounds. Frank Allega.
Hang on, I gotta get technical assistance here. 1 second. Take a breather there, gents.
We appreciate all of you coming out tonight. We know some of you traveled from as far away as Michigan
Hey, Frankie
and
Wolf.
Los Angeles. Yeah.
Give me my IT guy.
And some of us just came from Independence.
Frankie Allega, the third or fourth or fifth, I don't know how many he's down the line. This young actor came from Los Angeles, California.
Help his old granddad out.
Remember the name and look for him on Netflix and Amazon Prime. Frankie Allega.
Talk about my baby, a little and loop-de-loop. She's a high-foot neighbor, there ain't no that she couldn't do. She's my groovy little baby, little Latin loop-de-loop. A papa loop-de-loop. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Why do you pretty baby? Okay. Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta rest a minute here. I'm all out of breath. We didn't rehearse this. We're gonna go into the party. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Are y'all having fun tonight? Let's hear it. Y'all getting your money's worth? Okay, as long as you're all having fun. Pockets about that. Okay, we're gonna say we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have. We want y'all to sing with us. Some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun tonight. All right, here we go. We're gonna have some fun. Come on, man. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Everybody, wow. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
Hey, you get it off of my cloud. Hey, get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Don't let it run, go. Rock out with it.
But we want you all to sing along with it. Everybody sing along with it. Everybody get up out of your seats.
Here we go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Do I, do I? Oh, Lord, I said a week ago. Yeah, 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 yeah. I said a do I, do I? Oh, yeah, I said a week ago. Come on. Do I, do I? Oh, yeah, I said a week ago.
And we do.
Yeah.
Thank you. We do have to go. We thank you very much. We appreciate your attention. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and we'll see you in 2067. Maybe.
Anybody want to hear us put your shake again?
Okay. Hang on, you gotta turn on the amp.
Oh.